Tandag baby conference for 4 projects. We have ID number 2588-007, 2588-008, 2588-009, and 2588-0010. So before we start, we are going to have a roll call for the back members and all the stakeholders.
Okay, good morning. For our attendance, Agustin Aristar, back Vice Chairperson, Society, Maria Salpagaran, back member, Maria Cecilia Cedro, back chair, who is online, floor.
Say hi.
Really maklaro na tayo.
Ma'am, say hi.
Present.
Present.
Present, ma'am.
Say present.
Say present.
Linear Story, Melania Brother, Secretariat, Alvin Arenzano, Head, PWG, Ivanel Pasulil, PWG, Sergio, Secretariat, Nathaniel Aranyo, PWG, Rosbert Sablas, PWG. We have also our programmers, Kenneth Barcelon, Digibon Sombrio, Chris Tarong, Rodrigo Solania, and visitors from the conductors. Okay, Jesse Salakyon, Baksabo Construction, and Dennis Roy Khalid, and Zino. Okay. For our back members, we have 3% out of 5. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Secretary, Wapa. So, with the ball rolling, okay, we are going to present the projects. First project is construction of Seawall, Barangay, Bagong, Lungsod, Tandag City, Surigao del Sur, EPC of 95 million. Okay, Rodrigo Solania will present the project.
Okay, good morning everyone. For 25-8-0007, construction of Seawall, Barangay, Bagong, Lungsod, Tandag City, Surigao del Sur. Name of project, construction of Seawall, Barangay, Bagong, Lungsod, Tandag City, Surigao del Sur. Appropriation 100 million. ABC 96,500,000. Location Barangay, Bagong, Lungsod, Tandag City, Surigao del Sur. Scope of work, facilities for engineers 3.08%. General requirements 1.06%. Earthworks 6.82%. Sub-base and base course 0.43%. Service courses 4.26%. Bank and slope protection works 75.16%. Drainage 9.2%. The total of 100%. Project length 452.4 linear meter. Project scope Seawall. Contract duration 304 calendar days. Date of bidding November 4, 2024. For part A, facilities for engineers, item E.1.13, construction of field office for the engineer, lump sum 1. E.1.22, provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer on rental basis. Vehicle month 10.13. A.1.25 operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer. Vehicle month 10.13. For Part B, General Requirements, B.41, Construction Surveillance Taking, Kilometer 0.452. B.51, Project Billboard / Signboard 2H. B.71, Occupational Safety and Health, 1 lump sum. B.81, Traffic Management, 10.13 month. B.91, Mobilization / Demobilization, lump sum, 1. For construction of field office for the engineer, we have 1 unit field office, bunkhouse type. Note, 1 unit desktop, specialized application, software application use. For provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer on rental basis, pickup 4x4 MIT model 2PD FTV in good running condition. Operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineers, fully operated basis. For project billboard, 2H means 2 unit na 4x8 with tarpaulin DPWH and 2 unit for UA. This is our project billboard design. Occupational safety and health, 1 first aider full-time, 1 safety practitioner / officer part-time.
Working sa petition sa tarpaulin.
What instead from beginning until isa-isa pagkagawa ng ibalikuan ng DPWH. Occupational safety and health, asyon and traffic management. Part C, earthworks. 5081, handled rock embankment, 2,428.32 cubic meter. 17021A, structure excavation common soil, 439.29 cubic meter. 17041A, embankment from roadway / structure excavation, 439.29 cubic meter. 17041B, embankment from barrow, 6,236.75 cubic meter. 17044, gravel field, 5.11 cubic meter. For Part D, sub-base and base course, 17011, aggregate sub-base course, 542.88 cubic meter. Part E, surface courses, 3111B1, Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced, 0.2 in 14 days, 2,714.4 square meter. Part F, bank and slope protection works, 4071 concrete class A, 59.99 cubic meter. 4077 reinforcing steel bar, grade 40, 5,124.34 kilogram. Painting works, masonry / concrete, 318.08 square meter. Painting works, steel, 881.25 square meter. Grouted riprap class A, 758.63 cubic meter. Concrete slope protection, 936.04 cubic meter. Structural steel sheet piles, furnish, 5,862 meter. Structural steel sheet piles, driven, 5,976.5 meter. Drainage work for Part G, fins, cyclone / welding wire, 881.25 square meter. Minimum equipment requirements, we have 4 dump truck, 1 vibro hammer, 2 transit mixer, 1 water truck, 2 concrete mixer, 1 bagger, 1 concrete vibrator, 1 concrete shredder, 1 concrete cutter, 1 truck mounted crane. Lagi na kita. Our sand and gravel, we have at Caracan River Quarry, average hauling distance of 53.75 km from project site. For embankment, item 200 in boulders at Sotil River Quarry via Airport Mantaya, average hauling distance 9.95 km from project site. This is our design for Seawall with PCCP. Sign, this is the traverse. This is our traverse. Baliwan na yung right of way, wala na bahay. Ang total ng project ito sa beginning. Project length 452.4 linear meter.
Balik na ito. Balik na ito.
Ay, lagi.
Ito sa project dito.
Project length.
Ano yung ibutan nila?
452. Ang project length yan, ang total length nga doon. Tingnan total length.
388.4.
For total length, 388.4. Project length ay siya kay may ato existing sa portion na may ato existing sa portion ng barangay
with exception.
with exemption ini siya. Sa ini na portion exception.
With exception.
Ini.
Total ba siya? Ang net length kaya 388.
Ang net
88 ang net length. Ito project length ito siya.
Maganda dapat total with exception.
With exception.
Kaya hindi mo makuha. Ang
388.
physical target.
Ang sa iba sa ngayon standard.
Hindi kayo may kuhaan. Exception ba? System. Ano mo tanan? So, those are the facts of this project, Bagong Seawall. So, any questions from stakeholders, any reactions, any particular part of the discussion? Agree with my comment.
During the procurement, remove embankment of existing seawall on respective station cell class 100. Remove ang suitable item, suitable to billboards from beginning to end. Okay.
So, anymore,
Equipment.
Ang bungan?
the minimum.
Pero na yung pangpungat pa sa website. Dapat yaon.
Ang frame, yun nga patanggal. Ang major ka natakandang truck upad, bayo isa, transit to ha, water truck isa, truck mountain, beyond the dito, truck mountain frame niya, din additional backhoe doon ko nila
Pag pre-proof, what niyo lang is scrutinize yung usage ng crane. Wala
Yan sa lupa nila.
ang gani.
Yan sa lupa nila.
What niyo is scrutinize lang yung usage ng crane. Kay malusod ba yung travel ng crane?
sige pag-solve ito,
Hasta pag sa site,
wala ka, tulyan na nila ng backhoe, Dua ka backhoe,
bid-bulitin niyo kayo na.
Dua
Replace truck mounted crane with 2 units backhoe. Oo, awit bid-bulitin, no? Prospective bidders, i-check ninyo kay basigit ko sa equipment requirements pag-evaluate, basigit ko tama ineligible. Eh, basig train niya po natin butang. So, reminder. So, okay na.
For big bulletin.
Oil bit bulletin. Okay. Okay, thank you, Washington. For the next project, we have construction of bridge.
Sir, mag-edit sa pag-present dito ng po. Actually, na kailangan general requirements sir,
Meron sa agenda na. Sa agenda na.
Related budget and delay. Kaya basta ko pag-edit ito.
Meron sa agenda, kaya tanaw ko, kinahanglan kami nga ini mga technical component, mga financial component. Di mo na initial kita. Sino may magbasa ito? Asya. Kaya kami.
Sino ba?
Okay, next project, we have project ID 2588-0008, construction of bridge, Barangay Bolhoon, San Miguel, Surigao del Sur, with an EBC of 96,500,000. Presenter is Digibon, Sombrio. So take the stage now on
Thank you, Chief. Once again, good morning, everyone. So the next project to be presented is 25NH008, or the construction of bridge, Barangay Bolhoon, San Miguel, Surigao del Sur. So allocated amount or appropriation for this project is 400 million with an ABC of 96.5 million. Location for the project is at Barangay Bolhoon, San Miguel, Surigao del Sur. Scope of works for these projects are as follows. First, we have facilities for the engineer with 1.8%, general requirements 23.77%, earthworks 0.94%, sub-base and base course 0.123%, surface courses 1.67%, bridge construction 69.46%, drainage and slow protection structures 2.22%, and materials details with 0.017%, a total of 100%. Project length is 105 linear meter, 3 span, Marihatag 35 each span, 35 meters. Then bridge area is 1,001.70 square meters. Project scope is new construction of 3 35-meter span PCDG bridge and transition road. Calendar days is 291. Date of bidding is on November 4, 2024. Shown in the screen are the item numbers, descriptions, unit, and quantities for parts A and B, or the facilities for the engineers and general requirements. So for its breakdown, we have 8.1.13, or the construction of field office for the engineer. We will be using 1 unit field office bunkhouse. Also for the B.5 project billboard or signboard, provide 1 unit 4x8 tarpaulin for DPWH and 8x8 tarpaulin for COA. So for its, additionally for its 8.1.2, or the provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer. On rental basis, we will be using pickup 4x4 MID model 2KD FTB in good running condition. And for it to be operated, additional item is included, which is the 8.1.25, or the operation and maintenance of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineers. So for B.72, or the Professional Safety and Health Program, 1 first aider and 1 part-time safety practitioner. For the B.81 traffic management, it is based on DEO 13 series of 2018, which will be shown later on. And for the craneway, which is the B.18.1, use steel materials for crane. So So this is the traffic management plan for this project, which is layout for parking closure, two-way road, high speed, short term. Also, materials are shown.
Kuan, greenway. Location of greenway.
Ano siya check on training?
Wala to sa plan. Doon sa plan. Ay, ito. Tapos,
Takad lang siya. Later on, ma-show na siya sa kawan. Natong general plan. So for its details, mga siyang pwede. Then, next, also shown are Part C items, description and unit quantities for Part C, which is the earthworks, Part D, sub-base and base course, and Part D, surface courses. Apologies, surface courses. So next is Part F for the bridge construction. So in this project, since it is PCDG, we will be using item 4061 G10 pre-stress structural concrete members, 35 meters, 35 meters, type 5 I girder. So a total of 12. Then for Part G, drainage and snow protection, and Part H, material details. So for the minimum equipment requirements, we have a total of 16, which includes 4 dump trucks, all models, 1 motor truck, 2 transit mixer, and 1 backhoe, motorized grader, vibratory roller, cargo or service truck, joint sealer equipment, truck mounted crane, diesel hammer, and vibro hammer. So for the source of project, item 200 and embankment at Bolhoon River Quarry sa Miguel, Surigao del Sur. 0.2 kilometers lang nahandayon siya sa project site. And then for the sand and gravel, still at Caracan River Quarry, Carmen, Surigao del Sur, with total distance of 23.11
gamit din mo ang
kilometers.
0.1 kilometer sa time dimension.
Yes.
Tumayo, 1 kilometer na. 1 kilometer sa plain side. At least, kung distance, kuwari source nila. At least 2 kilometer. So, bantay din yun. Kaya bisan niya iluod, pero sa document na present nato, must be 1 kilometer. Ano? Hindi mo na.
So okay, what's your at least 1 kilometers?
Oh, see,
The base na sa tapos sa
location lang. Away kayo.
For the general plan and implementation,
Bisa flood control, ang hirap ko na. 1 kilometer away. Yung hindi po
So beginning of bridge station will start at station 0 plus 045. Then it will end at station 0 plus 145. Hi, okay. So project will start at station 040. 040. Then shown are its typical cross section and typical cross sections. So ang pinaka first is yun sa may pier, then ang isa is at the apartment. Also shown is its plan and profile. So, as you can notice, may mga bahay pero dili na siya may like para wala na yung right of way or something. So, iwasan din ako siya. Ito, pakutanan ni Chief na greenway, nalilito siya Chief. Napada isang kasama. Isa siya maklaro tayo gamay. Tapos, yung kanina part kami sa existing na existing footbridge. So beginning of project will start at 0+00. Then also beginning of road construction for the transition road. Then for the beginning of bridge construction and end of approach lab A, 0+040 station. Then end of bridge construction and beginning of approach slab B at station 0+145. Then the end of project and end of bridge construction, end of transition road is at 0+200. So, ano na siyang perspective from drone shot. So, ano ito banda? Ano yung mag-start ang transition road? Okay, then ni siya is, paano sabi ni siya yung paved road na siya. Oh, so ano, hindi pa siya. So, ano yung mag-start? Then, sabay lang kami sa trip, then straight ang road na dito. Then continue lang yun siya. So station 200 is nga na banda sa may school, sa may junction.
May school yun.
Alit siya din. Yan color green.
So parang yan siya sa buwan? Sa hanging bridge?
Parallel. Hanging bridge. Ini. Yan parang
Yung gabay na.
galing niya.
Ako siya mo gibon siya sa imabaw. Gibon siya ko lang sa imabaw. Mayang gibon siya kaya may bridge pa niya sa imabaw ng region. May bridge yun sa
So, ang mensahan. Then that ends the presentation.
Bulldozer, Tandag. May bulldozer na.
sa equipment.
Tara,
Ano mo minimum
ito daw tanggal.
tanggalon?
Sa presentation, tanggal ko na siya. Kaya madami kayo dito sa paper. Wala pa ako lang.
Nasa BUQ ang matapos.
Para matanggal mo sa cuts. May root.
So, i-midpointing niya kung siya nakakuha siya. Sa BUQ. Tapos. So, ano na yung importante sa 3, maybe, ibawaan ang changes. Kahit pag equipment evaluation, inappropriate equipment. So, any question from representatives of the contractor? Any comment? Wala. So, thank you, Digimon. So, So we'll proceed with the next project. Next project is 55-009 Campanubay Bridge. Actually, this is retrofitting. The scope of work by me is see it? Retrofitting. So the EBC is only 2.99480 million. Go ahead. Go ahead. Happy television. Mura na kami.
Ending na.
Saktan na kita. Join sa kaya wala ka na. Wala may link kung saan ka.
Pagawin yung teams na paguya. Nakapag-download ng teams and siguro. Download. Pag-download na yan. Okay, sa teams ka mo sa
Wala yung daan.
Hindi pa nga nyo mga tayo na wala.
Wala yung link. Wala yung link. Green. Wala yung ID. Wala ko.
Good morning everyone. For next project, Campanubay Bridge D0073FMN along Surigao-Davao Coastal Road. Contract ID number 25-0009. Bidding date November 4, 2024. Appropriation 3,036,000. With an ABC of 2,994,880. Location Lianga, Surigao del Sur. Physical target 1 number of bridge. Project scope retrofitting and strengthening of permanent bridges. A bridge. Installation of carbon fiber sheet and plate. Replacement of approach slab at abutment B. Replacement of pavement markings, replacement of concrete slope and concrete paintings. Project duration 69 calendar days. Scope of works, facilities for engineers 4.22%, general requirements 12.28%, earthworks 11.69%, surface courses 11.10%, bridge construction 35.7%, bank and slope protection works 24.57%, miscellaneous structure 0.44%, total of 100%. For E.1.1 parenthesis 3 construction of field office for the engineers, we have 1 unit field office, bunkhouse type. For B.5 parenthesis 1 project lead work, we have 1 unit of DPWH tarpaulin and 1 unit COA tarpaulin. For B.7 parenthesis 1, occupational safety and health program, provision of the following: 1 health personnel and 1 safety practitioner. For the materials, name and specification, unit and quantity are shown. For B.8, parenthesis 1, traffic management, provision the following toll traffic controller, flagman, toll and skilled worker part-time. Name and specification, unit and quantity are shown. Item number, description, unit and quantity for Part A, facilities for the engineer are shown. For Part B, general requirements. Part C, earthworks. Part D, surface courses. Part E, bridge construction. Part F, bank and slope protection work. Part G, miscellaneous structures. So for minimum equipment requirements, 1 backhoe, 1 dump truck, 1 water truck or pump, and 1 concrete mixer and pump.
Ibalik na sa kilid sa surface courses. Yan. Ay, iba niyan natin.
Sa abatment B. Approach lang.
Pulihan mo ito kayo ng surface.
Approach lang sa
Approach lang.
sa abatment B.
Pero ako sila description.
Ang isa na siya may
Ang biga sa amin.
ang
Ano siya ito? Yung CC na ito sa break.
So sa abutment B, dapat
Abutment B.
specify nga ito.
Yan sa plan.
Yaw yan.
So for plans, so for plans, look,
Tagtuyog. Tagtuyog ang natatapi mo.
so for our plans, we have general plan, and general elevation, and for carbon fiber sheet plan, carbon fiber sheet elevation, typical cross-section. For our carbon fiber plate plan, carbon fiber plate elevation, typical cross-section. So for our approach lock plan for abutment B only, in section and for our slope protection, both abutment A and B plan, section of slope protection.
Sukalo lang siya.
So bubuhay ako ng topic na. And that's all.
Okay, painting.
Yeah, ang siya na.
15 meters.
Routed drip-drop, hindi mo na siya, no?
Ang kuan,
Slope.
Sa protection.
ang garaan, kawan slow protection, kuan dili,
Pero siya nga kung
concrete,
pero siya.
reinforce siya.
Okay. Reinforcements.
So that's all. Thank you.
So, any comment? Nag-exchange na ng ideas. So, any more comment from our observer?
May correction.
So, thank you. Init. Barcelona, Spain. So,
So, ulitin eh. Ay, kakalasa. Ano ulitin?
ang kuan. Equipment niya.
Okay lang din.
Next project, we have 55 minutes, 0010. Construction of multipurpose building covered court, Barangay Santa Cruz, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur, with an ABC of 2.978 million. 2.97. Go ahead. Chris will be presenting the details of that.
Good morning, everyone. Our next project is construction completion of multi-purpose building covered court, Barangay Santa Cruz, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Contract ID number 25-0010. Bidding date is November 4, 2024. Appropriation of 3 million, ABC of 2,973,000. Location, Barangay Santa Cruz, Marihatag, Surigao del Sur. Physical targets, 1 number of building. Project scope, provision of steel covered court with slope protection on right side. Project duration is 99 calendar days. Scope of work, facilities for engineers, 4.62%. General requirements, 4.49%. Earthworks, 3.91%. Plain and reinforced concrete work, 21.11%. Finishings and other civil works, 43.76%. Electrical works, 5.57%. Bank and slope protection works, 11.76%. Auxiliary works, 5.07% with a total of 100%. Breakdown. For the construction of field office for the engineer, we have 1 unit field office bunkhouse type. For the project billboard, 1 unit 4x8 DPWH tarpaulin and 1 unit 8x8 COA tarpaulin. Both are backed with marine plywood. Occupational safety and health program. Provision of the following: 1 health personnel and 1 safety practitioner. Materials for this is description, unit, and quantity are shown. Item number, description, unit, quantity are shown for Part A, facilities for the engineer. For Part B, general requirements, item number, description, unit, and quantity are shown. For Part C, earthworks, item number, description, unit, and quantity are shown. For Part D, plain and reinforced concrete work, item number, description, unit, and quantity are shown. For Part E, finishings and other civil works, item number, description, unit, and quantity are shown. Part F, electrical works, item number, description, unit, and quantity are shown. Part G, bank and slope protection works. Part H, auxiliary work. Minimum equipment requirement. We have one backhoe, one dump truck, one tip compactor, one Bagong mixer, and one cable truck. For architectural plan,
Nag-pre-proof ba yun? So, itong bako tira.
Okay, meron sa
Kini so compound na no. Ano siya?
Sige lang, pareho na lang pag makita sa plano.
Dito sa gilid siya.
floor plan, front elevation and rear elevation.
Okay, padayon para makita kung sa putangan niya.
Left side elevation, right side elevation. Cross section B and linear section.
New construction degrees.
Division.
New condition.
Division.
Kaya may part ini ng previous activity ba?
Roof plan or structural plan, condition plan, and physical section of slope protection unit. Follow footing details still displayed are shown. Roof framing plan. Ridge detail, dirt detail, connection with the dirt, full truss detail are shown. Fascia side frame detail and fascia front rear frame detail. Electrical works, electrical lighting layout plan shown. Amoy din system.
Anyway, slope proceeding. Pag-iba lagi yan. No share states right. Let's say,
One chip road na nila kaya chip. Road na nila kaya kaya di ko ano.
Maray states.
Wala chip.
Muna itong bahay.
Buwi ko din chip ang gidugang na ganit kaya isa na kaspan.
Sabi sa inyo, ibulos na siya.
So kaya, bago na siya.
Ay, so alis na ta.
Dere padulong sa
Ay, kulang pa din siya kumakas pa. Ang katapanan niya ay tutugol niya po sa system niya. Kung asahin mo na niya mag-assign ka.
Longitude nila. Sana. Ito. So, kanina.
Dahil yung may dugang chip.
Oh, yan.
Sa side.
The right side. One span. Kapag ang slope protection may nakadako. Hindi siya pa may naman siya.
Gamay na sa chip.
Ang flooring, ang sa man ang block.
Flooring pan chip tingin. Ayaw niya ka-block chip board. Dato sa right side. O para sa
So yung naka-block naman sa flooring, bago siya
Mr. Pence, at isa ko ang wala ka chip. Bali, apilin yung budget pag flooring chip. Kaya din sila sa stage, wala pa.
So, pinakabuo ang electrical.
Bali chip. Bupat chip kada.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 ka po? With cabin.
Nasa highway lang siya.
Highway lang.
Bitayon na siya, bitayon.
Murag i-building siya sa kwan, buto.
Sa
Buto. Yung pwede ka mag-block yun.
Pwede ka siya, pag
I-building siya.
lino ka na,
I-building it siya.
Ang existing na siya, ang existing na, apil ng sugana, 20, gangan, o nararambagan ng
Ang bago lang.
gangan.
ang suga sa tanan, ang printing,
Okay, wag mo kayo sisting as well.
Apil lang sa budget, sir. Tuloy dito sa third.
Wala existing.
Apil lang, yes. Sa kapo, wala na rin outlet.
Na-outlet na provision. Actually, yung sa switch.
outlet, wala may suga na. Suga na nang wala sa tirado. Wala sa okay mo stage. May gamit ng
Hindi kaya
Ano man ang puntangan, mga bata.
usually ang outlet ang bisa switch sana imabaw.
Taas pa dito sa tao. Apil ang flooring na, sir, no?
apil ng
Nanagsahan ka na.
May mga wire miss yan. Plural siya.
sa right side ng jeep sa may sa may protection ng jeep.
Sa slow protection. Kasi may mga
wire na.
yeah, sa
Basketball na, dito sa
pasa dito suba. So, any more comments from DPWH battery engineers?
Wala?
Wanda siya, tulong.
So,
Sa?
Buka ko number 1 bagay.
Pero okay ba yan sa quality?
Kumulagyan ako ng bitin.
Si Alvin na yung meeting mo na mga basa. Sound na lang. Ito lang sa technical na
nagkuha pa ko, no? Isay pa ko, really. Tawag pa rin. So, anyone? Na. So, thank you, Chris. So, we have already completed presenting the details of 4 projects. And I'll go to the agenda for private conference to be presented by Alvin. These are actually the requirements.
For the documents to be submitted by the bidders, for the technical components of the bid, we have the valid field GIPS registration certificate, statement of all ongoing government and private contract projects, single largest completed contracts, supported by the certificate of final acceptance, for the special pickup license in case of joint venture and registration, bid security organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors key personnel, for the list of major equipment, and for the list of contractors key personnel, we have the requirements for the accredited project engineer in accordance with Department Order Number 118 Series of 2024. Then, for the list of major equipment, omnibus warrant statement, NFCC computation and statement of total asset and total liabilities in GBA if applicable. For the second envelope, for the financial components of the bid, we have the bid form, bid prices and the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow.
Thank you, Rin.
Thank you sa
So we have done everything from presentation to the requirements, required documents. I should say thank you for coming from our partner in the implementation, to the member of the BAC and DPWH. Thank you. Kano sa next schedule? Tuesday. Tuesday. Bali, malipit sa 22. So, same time, 9:30. Same time, 9:30. So, I hope na ma-complete, perfect na ano. Tapos, atong representative sa contractors, daghan na po sa
Sir, report ng pag-engineer Pwede ba mag-iwas isara kung pag-engineer? Pwede ba?
ang email, ang EOB.
Or pangalan ba rin?
Mamili lang siya kung asa siya.
Lord, excuse, offline na ta? Online ba? Nag-close ko?
Nag-close na.
Oh, na.
Tapos na po.
Ay, ma'am, ako man sa nag-release sa project, ma'am, sa PA.